When the world is too loud, silence becomes a hidden shelter for your mind and soul. It's where you can breathe without demands and exist without judgment from others. In this space, you feel your heartbeat slow and your thoughts untangle themselves. Problems that felt impossible begin to look smaller and more manageable. You discover that peace doesn't come from outside, but blooms within you in the quiet. This personal refuge renews your energy and sharpens your focus for what's next. Every visit to this silent corner makes you stronger for the noisy battles outside. It's a reminder that true calm can't be stolen by stress or chaos. Silence is your secret home that always welcomes you back, no matter what happens. People think strength is shown by loudness and force, but the greatest power grows in silence. In quiet moments, you train your patience and learn to control your impulses wisely. You become comfortable waiting for the right moment instead of rushing to prove yourself. This calm discipline gives you an edge when everyone else is driven by urgency. You start to rely more on steady actions than empty words to show who you are. Quiet focus turns you into someone people trust and respect without you demanding it. Your silent resilience becomes armor when life tests you in unexpected ways. While others waste energy shouting, you conserve yours to build something lasting. This hidden strength inside you is what makes you unshakable under pressure. Every day, the world pushes countless opinions, judgments, and criticisms your way. Without silence, you absorb other people's fears and insecurities like a sponge. Quiet moments help you unplug from this toxic noise and reconnect with your truth. You get to hear your voice louder than any doubter's comment or harsh word. In that stillness, you remember your value, your dreams, and what truly matters. Negative thoughts lose power because you replace them with self-belief and clarity. Silence becomes a shield that protects your confidence from being poisoned. You walk back into the noisy world with stronger boundaries and a lighter heart. No one's negativity can touch you when your inner world is guarded by silence. In a world full of talkers, quiet doers stand out without trying too hard. Silence gives you space to focus on the work instead of wasting energy on boasting. You plan, prepare, and execute in the background while others seek attention. When success shows up, it's undeniable because results can't be faked with noise. Your calm dedication earns real respect, not just temporary applause. People learn to watch your actions instead of doubting your quiet confidence. This silent commitment builds trust that loud promises could never guarantee. You inspire others to value hard work over empty words and shallow talk. Let your silence build empires that make more noise than your voice ever could. Life's demands and distractions can pull you far from what truly matters. When you sit in silence, you strip away the clutter that clouds your direction. You remember the dreams you once held close, but may have ignored in the chaos. Stillness helps you ask yourself what you really want and who you really are. It makes saying no to draining people and tasks feel easier and guilt-free. You begin to protect your time and energy like sacred treasures, not to be wasted. This clarity fuels choices that align with your goals instead of pleasing everyone. A quiet mind gives you a compass that noise can't distort or break. Silence turns your scattered thoughts into a focused mission with unstoppable power. Ideas don't bloom in cluttered, noisy minds. They thrive in calm mental space. When you remove distractions, your thoughts connect freely in surprising ways. Many artists, writers, and inventors find breakthroughs in their quietest moments alone. Silence allows you to explore wild possibilities without fearing criticism or doubt. New solutions for old problems often appear when your mind is clear and still. Even in daily life, you solve tasks faster when your brain isn't busy filtering noise. Every quiet moment is an invitation for fresh ideas to rise from hidden corners. If you crave creativity, guard your silent time like gold and watch magic happen. Silence isn't empty. It's the canvas where your next masterpiece begins to take shape. Pain ignored grows heavier, but silence invites you to face it softly and bravely. When you sit alone in stillness, buried hurts come to the surface to be released. Instead of numbing your feelings with noise or distractions, you let them breathe. You learn to forgive yourself and others without needing dramatic apologies. In silence, tears can fall freely without judgment, cleansing you from the inside out. This healing makes space in your heart for new hope and lighter days ahead. Your scars remind you of your survival, not your defeat. When viewed calmly, silence becomes a personal therapy room where you mend what words can't fix. Each quiet moment turns old pain into newfound strength and gentle wisdom. When you don't rush to speak, people feel safe enough to open up honestly to you. You hear not just their words, but their hidden fears, dreams, and unspoken feelings. This kind of listening is rare and deeply healing for those who feel unheard elsewhere. Being silent teaches you patience and empathy, the roots of real understanding. People naturally trust quiet listeners more than loud talkers with quick advice. Relationships grow deeper because you see people as they are, not as you wish. You become the calm presence that friends, family, and co-workers lean on in crisis. Silence makes you wise because it gathers truths most miss while talking too much. In a noisy world, a silent listener is a comforting treasure people never forget. Every conversation, argument, and notification drains a little of your mental power. When you choose quiet breaks, you give your mind a chance to refuel and refresh. Even 5 minutes of silence can reset your focus more than hours of mindless scrolling. It's like recharging a battery that powers your concentration, patience, and mood. Protecting your energy through silence helps you avoid burnout and emotional fatigue. You become better at handling stress because your mind isn't always on overdrive. Quiet time also enhances your sleep quality and overall well-being with minimal effort. Treat silence as a daily ritual, not a luxury. It's self-care that costs nothing. When you guard your energy with silence, you give your best self to what truly matters. Not every emotion deserves an instant reaction, nor every thought a loud voice. Silence helps you pause, breathe, and think before you act on anger or impulse. You learn to choose your words carefully, avoiding regrets that can't be unsaid. This calm discipline makes you more mature in conflicts and high-pressure moments. People respect you more because you don't explode or overreact like others might. Holding your tongue shows more strength than shouting to prove a point ever will. Over time, silence shapes your character into someone reliable and steady. You respond wisely instead of reacting wildly, and that changes every outcome. Self-control gained through silence becomes your secret power in every situation. While others are busy talking, you're noticing every detail that goes unnoticed. You read body language, hear what's left unsaid, and sense the true mood in a room. This silent awareness protects you from being fooled by words alone. You catch subtle cues that help you navigate conflicts or negotiations wisely. Many leaders and thinkers succeed because they watch first and speak last. Silence makes you patient enough to gather facts before forming opinions. It's like having an invisible advantage when life demands smart decisions fast. The quiet observer often knows more than the loudest speaker in the room. Silence turns you into someone who sees clearly where others remain blind. In quiet moments, you realize how much you already have to be thankful for. You notice little blessings, the warmth of sunlight, a loved one's laugh, a deep breath. Noise makes you chase what you don't have, but silence helps you cherish what you do. This simple gratitude replaces envy and worry with calm contentment. You feel richer and happier without needing more money, praise, or attention. Silent reflection reminds you that joy is not bought, it's felt in still moments.